It has come to my attention that I never did Super Bowl memes, but I have a really good excuse. Me, Miles, and Chloe had a wonderful getaway. Somewhere in an alternate universe, I'm married to Chloe Kim. In this universe, I'm a lonely chud, and it's over for me. So, yeah. I actually missed so many memes, so this ought to be a juicy one. We can go all the way back to Panthers wide receiver Tyrell McMillan has gone viral after saying the no-no word, the gamer word.
Nigga, pick to the Baja. Pick to the Baja.
Why would you, okay. Number one, whoever this chick is, why would you cover your mouth like he just assassinated somebody? Number two, I don't know what Tyrell McMillan is, but he can definitely say the N-word, right? I feel like there's only one class of people that literally can't say it, and that's my class of people. And I'm completely okay with that. I mean, honestly, it's not like I wake up every day and I think, darn, I wish I could say the no-no word. But like, 6ix9ine says it, and he's Mexican. Tyrell McMillan's what? What is Tyrell McMillan? Adam Thielen gave him the pass. It's all good. Okay, well, that's good news. Tet's he's polyamorous? It's a joke. It's a joke. We still care about this? I don't know that we ever cared about it. check down. Nice, guys. Fucking nice. Great. Yo, keep NFL players off of live streams. Yeah, you know, just about every time I've ever done a live stream with an NFL player, they certainly do have a problem keeping the cuss words down. But you got to imagine every practice, every game, everything they do for a living is just filled with the most like testosterone-filled, shit-talking, vile language, vulgar language. That's just their life. And then you want this dude to go on the freaking whatever these two fucking goober ass podcasts, and you expect him not to say the N-word? Come on, bro.
Yeah, talking shit. We won. Huh? We won.
Okay.
Who put these people on this? You couldn't have made the moment more awkward. I was on live TV and I told a woman with nice honkers that this looks like Hooters. And everybody was, and we were all just fine. Never forget Tyrell McMillan spamming the N-word to Travis Hunter in high school.
No, for real. I only got mad because it's my ankle, my bad ankle right here.
Nah, nigga, hey, I'm not even going for you.
Nah,
I put down God in heaven.
Nah, you good, bro.
I put that on God in heaven, nigga. Hey, I'm just trying to compete, nigga.
I don't see any issue with this. It appears to be this is exactly the way that he talks, and I just don't see how that could be an issue. But I guess I don't know ball. This really isn't my territory. You know what I need, you guys? I need a black guy on my team that I could call up and FaceTime and just be like, hello, can you verify this information for me? Any of my black fellas in the comments, how would you like to be a part of the MMG team as the token black guy who can give opinions where I cannot? How would you feel about this? I think we could work something out. I only eat salads. It don't look like it. There's no way he said this.
Nah, I am. I'm straight right now.
Oh, wait, so what's your diet looking like?
My diet? I eat whatever I want.
Yeah, because I only eat salads.
It don't look like it.
Oh, she's holding a donut. Damn, that could have been so bad. I get it now, though. She's holding a donut. I don't know who this is, but she's got a fat ass on her. You're only eating salads? Are you kidding me? Your ass is so fat I can see it from the front. You only eat salads? That's a bunch of bullshit. What the fuck am I watching, by the way? I mean, whose live stream is this? Why is the audio quality so bad? I tell you what, though, I'm talking shit, but I do a bunch of events like this where you've got like a bunch of 40-year-olds who have access to all the money and they've got the full marketing budget. And those are the guys who are like, hey, let's get the streamer. I heard MMG's a guy, right? And then they just throw a bag at you and then you go to the event and these guys have no fucking clue what they're doing. I'm not saying that's what's happening here, but I have a pretty good idea that's what's happening here. I recently did a deal with like 30 big streamers and like 30 big NFL players, and nobody knew what was going on the entire time. It might be money laundering low-key. It might literally be money laundering. Because what the fuck am I watching here?
Wait, what do you mean?
You're eating that.
I can't have a cheat day?
I'm saying it don't look.
I only eat salads. That's not a salad, so I'm fat. I regret even clicking on this slide. I feel like I just got fucking stupider, literally. Let's look at the Ghetto Gronk Awards. The 2025 Ghetto Gronk Awards. The LVP, Least Valuable Player. Jeez, you get one bad playoff game and you just get fried. Damn, I'm sorry. Sorry, CJ. Overrated player of the year, Shador Sanders. Defensive player of the year, Geno Smith. Walter Payton man of the year, Mark Sanchez. Very nice. Choker of the year. It wasn't my Pookie Bear's fault. Gooner of the year, 100%. Unfortunately true. No, guys, stop it. Stop it, okay? He's the goodest guy. Stop it. They just have a lot of things in common. They just share a lot of things in common, and that's why they were so compatible. You know, I'm scared to make these jokes, guys, because I'm single, and I'm starting to get on that verge of, like, am I doomed for eternity? You know that feeling of existential dread? And then it's like, fuck, I might be 70 with a 20-year-old girlfriend. And you're all going to look at me, and you're going to say, MMG, you're Gooner of the Year. MMG, you made fun of Bill Belichick for this. MMG. And I'm going to say, guys, we just have a lot in common. Fathers of the Year. Wow, we get a dual award. They couldn't decide who was the Father of the Year between Diggs and Hill, so they just gave it to both. Kind of a cop-out. I really feel like the committee should have chosen one, but it is for the year. Bum of the Year. Boy, oh boy, the Bum of the Year. This could go to a lot of people. Could go to a lot of people. He's okay. All right. That's not even an award. Fan moment of the year. Would have been cooler if DK actually got him. DK did not get him. Coach of the year, Pete Carroll. Very well done. Pete, you are going to get Ashton Genty and Fernando Mendoza. Very well done. Most valuable player, nah. He was the most valuable player for the memes. Offensive player of the year, Jewish schemer Puka Nacua. I love Jewish people, for the record. That was not disparaging Jewish people. It was only uplifting them. YouTube.com. I want... YouTube.com. The monetization's looking, feeling juicy, looking, feeling righteous. I need you. I need you now tonight. I need you more than ever. Clutch moment of the year, Tyler Loop. There's a lot of kickers this could have gone to. You could almost put Brandon McManus in here. Driver of the year, Brandon Ayuk. Surprised it's not a Georgia guy. Clown of the year, Sean Payton. Shouldn't come back. Hey, he should. He's goated with the sauce. Grandfather of the year. We got 2 Goy awards. MVP most... Whoa! It's been a while, Ghetto Gronk. It's been a while since you got me that good. It's been a while since I had to click off the slide. Druski says the N-word on live TV while trying to pronounce Jackson Smith and Jigba's name.
Well, the winner decided not tonight, so I guess on his behalf, Jackson Smith Njigba. Nigaba.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this in case you're too stupid to realize. And I know most of you already know this. This was so obviously intentional and on purpose in a skit. Are you guys really under the impression that Druski was hired to announce the award for Offensive Player of the Year, which was so obviously Jackson Smith and has been Jackson Smith for basically the last 3 straight months? There was no contention, and he was never taught how to pronounce his name. Do we seriously believe that? Are we dumb enough to believe that? Not to go too insider, but I kind of agree with this. Imagine working your whole life for a prestigious award and you can't even show your future kids the video that says you're one of the best at what you did. Wait, is this referencing a different slide? I'm not sure entirely what this is referencing. The sad part is that he said the name right the first time, then said it wrong intentionally. Yeah, I mean, it was very clearly a skit, but also even this comment's kind of stupid too, because why the fuck do you think Jackson Smith and Jigba has worked his whole life for a prestigious award? You think NFL players give a shit about the award show? You think NFL players give a shit about the Pro Bowl? Nobody gives a fuck about any of these awards. You either win a ring or it doesn't matter, and that is the consensus for every single NFL player that I've ever spoken to in my entire life. Roger Goodell watching Druski go viral by saying the N-word on live TV at the NFL honors. The whole thing was a setup.
Jackson Smith.
Roger Goodell was in on it from the start.
Njigba. Nigaba.
If you genuinely think that that was not planned, you are an idiot. I'm sorry. 2025 NFL MVP. This I did find interesting. This I found very interesting how close the MVP voting was. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought Stafford was clearly better. I didn't think Drake May should have been this close. I think that Mike Vrabel should win head coach of the year, and he by far was the best coach in the NFL this year. I truly believe that because he took a team that had no fucking business going to the Super Bowl and he sent them to the Super Bowl. That was on Mike Vrabel. I don't think that was so much on Drake May. I think Matthew Stafford, though, significantly elevates this Rams. I think May significantly elevates his team, too, but I really think Stafford was the true MVP. I don't think it should have been close. I'm interested to see what these comments say. Stafford threw 15 more touchdown passes and threw for 400 more yards, and there's people genuinely saying that May was robbed. I haven't seen anyone say that May was robbed. Not yet, anyway. Especially not after the Super Bowl. Revisionist history, they laid an egg. I wonder who this guy voted for. Wait, that is an interesting question. Who gets to vote on MVP? Like, how is the panel of people that vote on MVP selected? Just a bunch of dudes who claim to know ball? Patriots fans at Dorn Orlovsky's house after he single-handedly...
I want to talk to him.
Why do you have a shotgun?
I just want to talk to him.
Dad, this is ridiculous.
I just want to talk to him.
I just want to shoot him.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just...
Matthew Stafford after Dan Orlovsky tipped the MVP voting in his favor.
I never said thank you.
And you'll never have to.
And you'll never have to.
Yes! Never gets old. Never gets old. Congratulations, Mike Verbal.
2025 AP Coach of the Year is Mike Verbal.
Is this so fucking for real? The Druski one was obviously a skit. This is someone who should not be up there holding a pad talking about the Coach of the Year. What the fuck? They're rage baiting us, you guys. They're rage baiting us. They're rage baiting us. Literally, if your job, you know, like weeks ahead of time, if you're hosting at this award show, there's only one guy who could have fucking won it. There's might have been two. Really, only one. Mike Vrabel. Justin Herbert seeing got an MVP vote. Fuck it. Justin Herbert flew across the country to kick a field goal in his playoff game and went home with a first place MVP vote.
They did a good job. You know, you give credit where credit is due. You did a good job.
It was a little suspicious. It was a little suspicious. They really made Tyler Shuck's father-in-law announce Teteroa McMillan as the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
25 AP Offensive Rookie of the Year, presented by EA Sports Madden NFL is...
Presented by EA Sports Madden NFL? The fuck is that horse shit?
Teteroa McMillan.
Is that really Tyler Shuck's father-in-law? Why the fuck would they have him go up there to do that? Tyler Shuck did good, but Teteroa McMillan deserved it, so. Drake May finding out he didn't win MVP.
So what went into that process? I met the criteria to be selected, but I wasn't.
Drake May MVP, guys are being for real.
Tied with ropes and dragged under the ship's hull. As they were pulled beneath the boat, sharp barnacles and rough...
I'm not even gonna fucking watch. What? Guys, let's get to some Super Bowl shit, okay? Patriots fans watching Bad Bunny after scoring 0 points in the first. Dude, there were 0 touchdowns in the first half. Hey. Bad Bunny was the worst halftime show ever. He doesn't even speak English. Drake May, Sam Darnold, Tom Brady. Dude, he looks like he subbed these out for all real people. Belichick, fucking Jerry Jones, Vrabel, McDonald, Robert Kraft. I don't know who this guy is, I'll be honest. Whoa! Wow! That's me! That's me! He doesn't even speak. Call ice on him. Call ice! Yo, I could get everyone. You got Ghetto Gronk, you got me, you got Gruden, Taylor Swift, and Jigba, Romo, and Bosa. I don't know who this is. Shit, I've got everybody but this guy. It's an honor, really, gentlemen. It's an honor. Patriots are not beating the easy schedule allegations. Yeah, they're definitely not. Gatorade shower color. Not that I would ever promote something like this, but isn't it kind of funny that the lowest percentage was yellow and it ended up being yellow? I think it was. I think the Gatorade was yellow. Me in front of my TV during the Bad Bunny halftime show. I don't know a single word. Hey. Hey. People who couldn't understand a word of Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl listening this year to Bad Bunny.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's way worse.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a shit about the halftime show and I never have. I can't believe how many posts I saw about both of them because I literally didn't care about either. I'm here to watch a football game. I just don't give a shit. Dude, I actually mean this unironically. They could put fucking anybody on the halftime show and I would give as much of a shit as I gave for Bad Bunny. Am I alone on this? I think truly, I just have a bad music taste and I'm just not musically inclined. So stuff like that just doesn't really do anything for me. And I think that's okay. I could simply be a clueless little monkey and let everyone else argue about stuff. Dude, they could have thrown fucking Ice Spice up there. Okay. I went too far. It shouldn't be Ice Spice either. Let's let it not be Ice Spice. No Cardi B, no Megan Thee Stallion. I don't want a scary, I'm just gonna bow out. I'm gonna bow out of this conversation. Sam Darnold versus Drake May in the first half of the Super Bowl. It's literally the kickers, bro. Dude, Michael Dixon should have won MVP. Drake May drops back to pass. I love that Will Campbell is catching all the strays for the Super Bowl, when in reality, guys, let's just call it how it is. They shouldn't have been there. They never should have been there. It was a miracle fluke that this dog shit Patriots team got there. The two matchups of the Seahawks Rams, those were the Super Bowl. We all knew it. The ref got laid out. About damn time. Ooh. And how many points are the Patriots trailing by at halftime? 9. Patriots fans calling ice on Bad Bunny. Actually, you can't call ice on Bad Bunny because actually he's a U.S. citizen. Shut the fuck up. Nobody was asking. It's a meme. Speak English? I do speak English. Let me get back to my point. If you are having political discourse on the Ghetto Gronk Instagram comment section, it's time to find a job. If you're having political discourse in the Ghetto Gronk comment section, you are literally arguing with the stupidest fucking people on planet Earth. That is the level you are stooping to. You would learn more, you would value more information by watching two monkeys throw shit at each other. I am not kidding. You are the monkey throwing the poop. Guys, it's way more, if you really want to be based like homosexual, you just have to care about nothing. Okay, just be a little monkey, play your little video games, go to your job. Just go to your job, make your schmeckles, play your little video games. You know, spend quality time with your friends and family. That's based as fuck. Respectfully, that's based. How the starving kids in Africa are gonna feel putting on their Patriots merch. Hey, got the TikTok song edit on here? Yeah. Is that still a thing, by the way? I don't know what the hell's going on in Africa, but do we literally ship them boxes of the Super Bowl losing team's merch? Do we actually do that? Are we so desperate to like sell stuff in a timely manner that we're printing both Super Bowl winners at the same time? Couldn't we just wait till the winner is determined and then print the shirts? It just seems incredibly wasteful. Not to go all capitalism on you. Diggs enjoying his final moment of freedom before being taken to jail. Diggs, as soon as the Super Bowl is over.
For your arrest, you're going to jail. You're going to jail like you've never been there before. Handcuff him. I suggest you use a nightstick on him.
Every WW. I gotta start watching this shit, bro. I gotta get tapped into the lore because this shit is lit. Matt Collins arrived to the Super Bowl wearing Diggs' off-season outfit. Honestly, bro, whatever works because Matt Collins really had a good season. Matt Collins is a very underrated, untalked about NFL wide receiver outside of the fact that he wears like goofy outfits and goes barefoot sometimes. He's been playing really well. I think he stepped up more than virtually any New England Patriot did. You would think the way he played throughout the playoffs and at the latter end of the season, you would think he's like a super high paid wide receiver one. I'm not kidding. I'm not like, he actually really has been really impressive. Diggs when Cardi B tries encouraging him after losing the Super Bowl. Tom Brady in his suite watching Drake May choke. Yeah, you know he was geeked. You know he was like, yeah, I'm the only one. I'm the only person on planet Earth who could have came back and beat this team. JJ McCarthy saw this slide and rejoiced. JJ McCarthy saw this slide and just jumped for joy because it wasn't him. Same with CJ Stroud. They both saw this and were like, yes, somebody else take the heat. What's crazy is that May outperformed Darnold and the defense was goated. So if the O-line didn't suck ass, if May could throw a ball away, maybe they'd have a chance. This is one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever read in my entire life. I am not kidding. You think Drake May outperformed Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold and the Seahawks played so well that they didn't have to do anything. Drake May, you're actually a CBSE, bro. This is a certified box score enjoyer comment. The only way you think something this stupid is if you take a look at the stats and you go, Drake May had 280 yards and Sam Darnold didn't. Yeah, no shit, he had 280 yards. He was playing in garbage time the whole game because they were getting ass blasted. I could personally throw for 100 yards if the other team gave up and put in their fucking bench players because they're donkey dicking us so bad. There's only 2 times that the water boy gets to play. It's when you're winning by 50 and when you're losing by 50. Water boy Drake May got 200 yards in the second half. And you want me to clap and circle jerk and get out the metal chairs, put a cracker in the middle, and the last one to bust eats the cracker? That's what you want me to do? Box score watcher, tell his ass. Rage bait extraordinaire, tell us, did I get rage? Oh, he got you, MMG. He got you. No, you guys don't get a free pass to be fucking stupid. You guys have the worst, shittiest, stupidest opinions, and then when you get called out for it, you go, oh, I got you, bro. Oh, you got rage baited. Oh, you're so easy to rage bait. No, you're just stupid, and you know it. You don't get to be stupid on my time and get away with it calling it rage bait. You have to pick. You have to pick a lane. You're either rage baiting or it's your actual opinion. You cannot have both. Drake May in the Super Bowl.
No, get those lights off. Off.
They're too bright.
They're too bright. Turn them off.
Tell them. Everyone who said Drake May should be MVP watching him in the Super Bowl.
Kidding. Come on. Come on. You guys know I was just kidding.
Drake May trying to use his... Geno Smith and DeKalin Zacharias Metcalf watching the Seahawks win a Super Bowl immediately after trading them away. That is brutal. That is genuinely brutal. I mean, if you're Geno, I don't know how Geno feels, but in my own head, I would understand if I was Geno, because I think Geno has Geno's track record is being a career backup, and he's got a few starts here and there, and he's been all right, I don't think he's crazy about it. But for DK Metcalf, this has got to be a bummer. Seahawks walking around San Fran after winning a Super Bowl in the 49ers crib.
This what y'all wanted me in Chicago? This old block right here. I should call this shit no block. It's 10 o'clock. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? Niggas ain't outside.
I should call this shit no block. The Seahawks to the Patriots in Super Bowl 59. 60, Super Bowl 60. My bad.
We can find a way to settle this. You're so right. I'm thinking humiliation.
Tell him.
Kind of like how you humiliated me.
Tell him. Last slide tragedy. Last slide tameness. Career Super Bowl wins 1. Damn. Vikings and Panthers just catching a mad stray in here. Bad Bunny catching a stray. Baker, Goff, Dak, Lamar, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. Yikes. Diggs and Cardi B unfollowed each other after he lost the Super Bowl. Well, okay, you make it seem like it was because he lost the Super Bowl. That had nothing to do with it. Cardi B, this is why. Cardi B reportedly left the Super Bowl early despite spending $1.2 million on an after party for Diggs that neither attended. Be very careful with the stats here. After finding out Diggs' other baby mama had front row seats with their newborn repping his jersey. I mean, they have a child together. It's pretty understandable that she'd be there. This whole thing is so corny. This is all, none of this, we have no idea if any of this is true. Like, it's like, we're all down for the memes, right? But this is a real guy with like real children and a real personal life. And we just be out here just lying. Just straight up lying. Absolutely nothing that is written here is, you know how they get away with it too? All these pages, World Star, all this slop shit you see, they just go reportedly. I could say reportedly, MMG reportedly banged Venus Sky. MMG reportedly had a threesome with Chloe Kim and Myles Garrett. Oh, that didn't actually happen? Well, it was just a report. Just a rumor that I heard. Source, I made it up. Diggs has more baby mamas than he had catches in the Super Bowl. He has 6 baby mamas. That's got to be hard to keep track of. That has got to be hard to keep track of. That can't be easy. Get ready to work at Amazon, buddy.
In the O-line room, a D lineman get 1 sack a game, and that's the only thing he can do. 12 games, he'll be a top 5 pick. You give up 1 sack a game for 12 games, you're gonna work at Amazon.
I still think Will Campbell's a good tackle. I don't know how we're blaming the Patriots. Guys, is it not enough to just say that you shouldn't have been there and your team is kind of mid? You're not ready for a Super Bowl at all. You never should have made it through the playoffs. You got lucky. You had the easiest schedule I've ever seen. They had the most cakewalk schedule ever in the regular season and the most cakewalk playoff schedule. You couldn't have written a better script. The Chargers in the first round, CJ Stroud throwing 4 interceptions in the second round. Like, your opposing quarterback is absolutely dog shit and your defense plays well. None of this has to do with Drake May and Will Campbell. And then you play in a blizzard against Denver with Jarrett fucking Stidham. It's really that easy, guys. It's really that easy. You shouldn't have been there. Will Campbell blocking for Drake May. Damn. Whose idea was this? This must be set up, right? This is like a silly clip. That's how you learn. This is when you go play soccer. You are looking at a future varsity soccer midfielder right here. Patriots 2025 NFL draft choice. Stupid. Airport security on September. Whoa! Wait. Time to check in on how Patriots fans are handling the loss. I'm not doing this. I guarantee this is just some dumbass skit that's completely doctored. He's going to go up there and punch the screen, and then a bunch of people are going to go run up and... I hate this shit. Buddy's already recording. She's already recording. What is your hand on your head for? The Patriots were getting ass-clapped the entire game. Was this a close... Was this ever a close game to watch? Was there anything to even crash out on? Patriots knew they were losing from the first snap. I hate skits. I hate dumbass fake reaction skits. They make me so mad. Come on, go break the TV. Break the TV already. Yeah, there it is. Now somebody go wrestle him. Somebody go wrestle with him. Oh! Yeah, into the table. Yeah, throw the food on him. Am I a hater, you guys? Am I a hater? Fuck, I'm a hater. Super Bowl 60 recap. Tough. Patriots, Drake, we're losing. Do something. You know what I don't understand? Why did we start doing male cheerleaders? Is it for the gay audience? Because the only reason we have female cheerleaders is like eye candy. I mean, are we supposed to pretend that cheerleaders are there because everyone loves a good choreographed dance? Is anybody stupid enough to believe that? No. Dude, and it just so happens that all the girls who do the choreographed dance are super giga baddies with fat asses and big booby honkers. You know, I've never seen an obese cheerleader. So if the women are only there for eye candy because we're just misogynist pigs and we love a giga baddie shaking her ass in between our football, then why are we doing male cheerleaders? Just like I said before, I need to call up my black friend and have him confer. I also need a gay friend that I can call up and be like, yo, what's the deal here? Black gay guy. Oh my God, if you are a gay black man, I've got $1,000 with your name on it. Wow. That sound, I need you for 5 minutes. Whoa, it's all virtual. Okay, it's gonna be over Zoom. I'm gonna FaceTime you for your input on things. It's all I need. All right, that's all for now, gentlemen. We're running out an hour already. Damn. And I'm going to get a haircut, bro. I got way too much hair. All right, gentlemen, you're so handsome. I love you. Stay handsome, stay sexy, and don't get frame mogged by an ASU frat leader, dude. That would be the worst thing that could happen to you. I love you. Have a great day. Peace.